Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Well, you can be if you give us a call, 434-394-0924. That's the number for the Call Flow Radio Show. It is your Thursday, this 4th day of September. Good morning. I am Chris Wood, and joining me on the Call Flow Show is Mr. John Staten. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Chris.
Yes, I'm supposed to have a guest this morning. So far, he's a no-show. Jake Romaine with the North Street Press Club and Farmville Downtown Partnership. But hopefully he's better late than never, correct?
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fashionably.
Fashionably. So I haven't really talked to you a whole lot this week. So
right.
how is everything going?
Everything's everything.
Everything's everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And of course we had Paul Barlow yesterday.
I heard some of it.
Uh-huh.
I heard you guys laughing, and it had a lot to do with
The Monday show.
The
Best of.
encore presentation
Right.
of last
year's
Labor Day Call
on
Flow
the 2nd
show
of September.
That fell on the 2nd.
It fell on the 2nd, but
He said we sounded chipper, so I wonder if back then I was full of hope back then.
You're
And I've lost it since then.
how did you do that, John? You haven't done that.
I was just curious what he meant by we sounded more chipper. Maybe we liked each other more back then. I don't know. Maybe it's rubbed off. I mean, worn off.
Worn off?
Worn off is
worn
about.
off?
Yeah, I don't think it's rubbed off. It's worn off.
Well, anyway, the week has been going pretty good. So, anyway, my glute's better.
I did not realize you were having issues there.
I was, I told you I was lifting boxes of books, of Francis's books, and putting them in storage. And daggone if I didn't just strain that glute muscle. And so, but playing tennis doesn't help.
No.
But I'm an avid tennis player. I'm ruthless. So
I guess we use that muscle more than you realize.
Absolutely, like going up and down steps, putting pressure on it. But anyway, I'm on a regimen now of ibuprofen every 4 hours.
Okay. That seems to be helping.
And was icing it down. So I am much better.
Good.
Much better.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. And let's take this call and find out who it is. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it possible that y'all sounded chipper a year ago because maybe the show accidentally got sped up when y'all put it in there?
Can you speed up? I guess you can speed it up.
Yeah, you could put it in Adobe and speed it up if you wanted to. I didn't go to all that trouble. I don't know what Noah did. He was the one that put the show in.
Put it together?
Yeah. So I don't know if he sped it up. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
John, you had nothing to do with it? Monday's show?
Not really. I mean, as far as what we aired, no. I mean, he asked, and we sort of discussed what we should do or what we could do, and I just said, well, you could play like a best of, maybe segments of something, whatever, and then there was talk of what maybe just play last year's show, and so it just went from there. And I said, now if you do that, we need to mention in the tracks that it's an encore presentation.
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure that I did.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I did.
I did. You did.
You heard it?
I heard it.
Okay, good.
I swear
Because I thought I did. The only problem is if you don't do that throughout, I did it before the first segment, and I did it at the bottom of the hour, roughly, before the other segment played. So I did it twice, which is fine if you're listening all the way through. But if you're tuning in, you're not going to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, that would get a little obnoxious every 5 minutes.
But some shows do it. I've heard that before. Like somebody will run a best of, and in the middle of the show, the audio will go down a little bit and go, "You're listening to an encore presentation of the blah 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 show."
Oh, I like the blah 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 show.
Or yeah, I do too. It's one of my favorites.
This is a blah 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 show.
This is a previously recorded blah 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 show. I have heard shows do that. That run a best of.
I didn't know that existed. The blah 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 show.
The blah 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 show is a new show we're going to feature at at some point, starring Noah Massage.
Oh, my goodness.
Son, what would he sound like hosting it?
This is the blah 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 show and blah blah blah.
Oh, gosh. Whew.
Remember one time he had you do that live on the air during his show when he was supposed to be playing music?
Yeah.
He had you come on there.
Yeah, he said, act like me for a few minutes or something. He was busy doing something. And I said, okay.
Hey everybody, this is Noah Massage and we're gonna play this.
That sounds like it was speeded up. Oh, my goodness.
So what's going on with you today, sir?
Not much. I heard the list of Dancing with the Stars.
Well,
Who's going to be on there?
Please inform us.
Who will
Let
it be
us
this
know.
year? They're bound to have ran out by now.
I'm not as familiar with some of them.
That's my point.
True.
Anybody
Bendy
familiar?
Irwin's brother is supposed to be on it.
Who?
Whose brother?
Bendy Irwin's brother.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You know, their dad was a crocodile hunter.
Right.
Oh,
He got
okay.
bit by a stingray and
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
That'll get you every time.
And she won when she was on it.
Oh, good. Good for her. Well, she's pretty athletic. And cute.
I remember.
And now
when-
her brother's going to be on there.
Oh, well,
hopefully
okay.
it'll continue
The legacy.
tradition. Yeah.
A woman that was in the movie The Parent Trap.
Okay. The original
that
Parent
played
Trap.
the Dad, no, the new one.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
it
Or
was-
the newer one.
the original one. Probably
Haley
two.
Mills, wasn't she?
I think.
I think it was Haley Mills, but I'm not positive. But anyway, I don't know who that would be.
I don't either.
John said they ran out of stars.
They have.
That's why we haven't heard
All
of
the
most
stars
of
have fallen out of the sky for that show. Because I remember years and years ago, you would see like even sports stars like Emmitt Smith or somebody like that, and I was
them.
like,
Yeah, Emmett Smith was on there.
yeah, I believe he may have won or he got close to winning. I don't know if he won or not. I can't remember. I think maybe he did.
I thought that they were going to announce that Jerry Jones was going to be on it. Because he
I'm
was
busy.
supposed
See,
to
I'm
be
busy
on it.
making Super Bowls happen in my team. I'm busy doing that. I'm Jerry Jones, and I've gone 30 years without winning the Super Bowl, but you're still talking about my team, aren't you? All day, every day, Dallas Cowboys. That's all we do around here.
It's great. You sound just like him.
Oh, I've been listening to him talk for years. I should be able to somewhat sound like him.
I just do all these
Yeah.
things. I don't need Jimmy. I don't need Jimmy at all. I've gone 30 years without Jimmy, and guess what? I haven't won a daggone thing.
Oh, my goodness.
But I thought that he was going to be on there because they were interviewing him on Good Morning America.
Oh.
And that's where they were announcing who's going to be on
Oh,
it.
I see what you're saying.
And I thought, oh, no, they were going to announce that Jerry Jones was going to be dancing on
Jerry might be a little too long in the tooth to be doing dancing that kind of,
Long in the ear, too.
well, yeah, whatever.
My teeth are shaped exactly the way they're supposed to be.
Chris, do you remember when Wayne Newton was on Dancing with the Stars?
If he was on Dancing with the Stars and I knew it, I wasn't going to watch it.
Oh, come on. So you and Francis both shared
just a very much
hatred of
dislike yeah.
Wayne
Yeah,
Newton.
Mr. Las Vegas.
Why do
or
you
whatever.
not like him? He's not that bad.
I don't know. It just,
He creeps you out or
He
something?
sounds like a girl when he's singing.
Well, now,
Either
granted,
way.
he was
Years
pretty
old.
young when he did that one song.
The Donkashane?
Yeah,
thing?
Donkashane, yeah.
I don't know. I just
He might have been a teenager. I'm not sure, but he was pretty young, I think, when he did that song. But you're right. He did have a girlish
great career. Yeah, he did have a girlish voice.
when he was younger.
Yeah,
I mean.
he's had a great career and everything. But
Yeah, he's milked Vegas
it
for.
just gives me the willies.
Chris, do you like Frankie Lyman?
Frankie Lyman. Yeah,
Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
yeah, I do.
He had a very high voice.
Uh-huh.
So did Frankie Valli. Now, my sister cannot tolerate.
Frankie Valli.
She can't do it. She doesn't mind Grease because his pitch came down a little bit by the time he did Grease.
Yeah.
But like the Frankie
Sherry
Valli and the Four Seasons. Oh no! See, I laugh.
See, I did. Well,
because his voice is so high. I think it's hilarious.
Well, that was during my pre-dating time. Like I was 11 or 12 or whatever it was back in the 60s, when the Four Seasons had just gotten started. And I remember I was visiting in Frostburg, Maryland with my aunt and uncle. And I had my first date with one of the neighbors' kids. And I can remember the outfit I wore and where we went. And we went to a soda fountain, actually, to get a milkshake and stuff like that. It wasn't, I don't think we went to a movie or anything like that. But they were playing Sherry. And I remember that. See, it's one of those things when you remember where you were when the song played. It was.
Sounds and smells can trigger memories and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
John, do y'all have any of Frankie Valli songs in your playlist?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
Oh yeah, Sherry, Walk Like a Man. What's that one?
Big Girls Don't Cry.
Is that that one? They
I
originally
like
did.
Working my way back to you, babe.
They did that one.
It sounds just like him.
Well, like I said, I've been hearing that stuff back when the oldies stations existed in the 80s that my mom used to listen to, and that stuff would come on, and I'd just laugh because the guy's voice was so high.
My Eyes Adored You.
I heard a DJ once say, Popeye said, "My eye adore you," because he only had the one eye.
Yeah, I am what I am.
Yeah.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
Love spinach.
Yeah, my eye, as opposed to my eyes off of you, my eye off of you. So if you put in Four Seasons, you probably would see all the rest of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, December 1963, Oh What a Night.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Ragdoll.
Ragdoll.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Candy
Chris, are you
Girl.
reading the list of them?
Yeah, we're looking at the list of songs right now. Dawn.
Don't go away, I'm no good for you.
Yeah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff is right here. I like Walk Like a Man because I like the drums at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I like most of their songs.
There was a Howie Mandel movie back in the early 80s, and he
I didn't
plays.
know he did movies. I thought he just made deals.
Well, back in the 80s when he had a legitimate career of being in the movies, he was like a Neanderthal man that had been thawed or something, that was the premise of the film.
Right.
And so he's being trained at one point to be more upright and walk, and they play that song and I remember as a kid watching that, going
Walk like a man.
and it's him, trying his best to walk upright.
Yeah, fast as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I went to a production of Jersey Boys when I was younger in New York.
Okay.
The play about them.
Mm-hmm. And it was made into a movie, wasn't it? I want to say Clint Eastwood directed it.
Yeah.
Good show. Good movie.
I've never seen it, so
It
you like
shows
it?
you
Okay.
Frankie Valli was not a nice guy.
No, but I got a nice voice. Hey, you, get off, stop, beat.
He was a mean guy with a high pitched voice. Okay. Kind of like Joe
Yeah,
Pesci.
but that's the funny part when I
Mhm.
went to the play. It's like this guy's beating people up and he has this high voice.
I told you never, ever do that again.
That's just like Don Johnson.
Don Johnson.
Oh, gosh.
You're the only person I know who's ever had this.
Well, when you look at him,
Yeah.
you think, oh, it's this macho guy.
Right.
And then he comes out with this mealy mouse voice. It's weird. It's just weird. But that's just me.
Yeah, I'm not saying no one else thinks that. But I've never. You're the only person I know that, I know right off the bat, she does not like his voice.
I don't know. Well, it's not that I don't like his voice. It's just that I can't put the voice to the face. And
John,
it's
if
just
you
like
ever
oil and
talk
water,
to- If you ever talk to Calvin Cecil, that produces Ron's show,
Yes.
your regular voice would sound like Frankie Valli compared to him.
Oh, I know. His register is way lower than mine.
Now, Calvin smokes a lot. I don't know if he does now, but he did. I met him. And
You've met Calvin?
I have. Yes, I have.
I have
When
too.
did you meet him?
He came by early on when Ron was first coming on to the station, and there was talk at one point, if I remember right, that maybe he would do some shows live, but he wanted Calvin there to kind of help out, because Calvin's basically his engineer,
Right.
and
his
he's the one that puts
producer.
the show together and all that sort of stuff. And that's when I met him. I don't know if you
Well,
met
I
him
think
that
we met him
probably
at the
another
same time.
occasion.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we probably
did.
met him at the same
But
time.
you may have met him even once more or twice or however many times before.
No, just once.
Okay,
just once
the
is
one
all
time.
it took.
Once is all it took.
Oh, me. No, Calvin's a great guy.
Yeah, he's nice.
He is.
And I've spoken to him quite a bit on the phone. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're right. He does have a super low voice.
Hey, you asked him one time about making the show longer or something, didn't you?
It was something along the lines of. It had something to do with timing. I don't know if it was necessarily to make. We were thinking of trying to make some of the segments longer a bit, since we have like 4-minute gaps of commercial time.
Yeah.
And he suggested maybe letting the beds, meaning the instrumental songs they usually play at the last segment before the top of the hour, extending those out as opposed to fading them out as quick as they normally do. And it was something along those lines that we talked about.
There are all kinds of tricks of the trade.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good thing y'all did that, because last week he played Walk Don't Run by The Ventures, my favorite instrumental.
Oh, cool. So you like that one?
Yeah, I do.
I'll have to put that in my memory, into my brain, so maybe it'll stay there for a little while. Walk, Don't Run by the Ventures.
The Ventures.
Yeah.
The Dentures.
The Dentures.
Now they're the Dentures.
Oh, yeah.
They've changed their
Oh,
name
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Really?
What was that?
Somebody told me one time that the Everly Brothers are now the Elderly Brothers.
The Elder Everly Brothers. Try to say that 5 times fast.
Uh-huh. Are they both still around?
I think so.
No.
I didn't
They
think
both
so.
died.
I thought so.
Yeah. Now they're the,
I'm not doing it. It's on you, Chris. If you say it, it's on you.
what, the elderly Everly Brothers.
I don't know where you were going to go.
Okay.
I'm not. I get in trouble enough as it is. I'm not going to go there.
Okay. Me too.
I think that your Cowboys play tonight when the football season starts.
Well, God bless them. I don't know what's going to
Who
happen.
are they playing tonight?
Was it Philadelphia? Who are they playing?
It might be Philadelphia.
I think it is. I'm not going to
So
watch.
Philadelphia's probably going to win.
I would imagine so. Philadelphia just come off the Super Bowl win this past last year, so or early this year. So
They creamed the Chiefs.
what's that? They creamed the Chiefs.
They-
You're right.
Yeah, they creamed the Chiefs, and I still can't understand that. Why it was such a runaway, such a rout.
I don't know. I don't know if the Chiefs were ill prepared. I don't know what. That's why they play the game. They say you never know what's going to happen. I mean, there's always a chance there can be an upset and or a blowout that you don't expect. Or, I mean, the Cowboys could win tonight and nobody would expect it. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Well, it could even be a good game, a close game.
Or something like that, where you think
They'd
they're going to get
still lose,
slaughtered,
but- right?
and they're not. It's you never know sometimes. But I would dare say if you're a betting man, the safe bet would be the Eagles will probably mop the floor with them.
And then Jerry Jones will be saying, "I told you so."
I knew what I was doing. I don't know why people doubt me. I know what I'm doing.
It kind of sounds like Ernest T.
He is kind of like Ernest T.
How do you do, Mrs. Wiley? No coffee, tea, or punch, thank you.
That's that episode where they try to teach Ernest T bass manners.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
they had
Yeah,
him
that didn't work out well.
It did not work out well.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
How do you do, Mrs. Wiley?
And that's all he says at the party, no matter what he's asked.
oh, that's
Can you do Otis?
I can do Otis when he's inebriated. What is he? I'm sorry I broke your heart, mother. He's always singing some sort of song or something like that.
One of the songs he sings, you said one time, is by Bill Haley.
Well, I know that they did a rendition of it. I know that they did a version of it. I don't know who did the original or who wrote it. It was Dipsy Doodle or something like that is what the name of the song is. That's the way the Dipsy Doodle works or something like that. And yeah, there's an episode. It's the one where Andy has the jail full and he has to bring Otis home to sleep off at his house. So Aunt B's like the warden. Mm-hmm. And Aunt B's like not allowing Otis to just sleep in. And, it's like, get up, eat breakfast, do chores, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And, but before that all happens, when he first gets there, he's like singing that song, that's the way the Dipsy Doodle works, and all this other stuff. And that's how I always knew that song, only from that episode. And then I ended up with
there was a dance called the Dipsy Doodle.
That might be what the song's for. And so I ended up with a Bill Haley compilation, best of whatever, and I saw Dipsy Doodle. I was like, no, it can't be. And I put it in to listen to it, and sure enough, it's the same song.
Same song.
That Otis was singing in that episode.
All right.
Well, is there anything else, sir? You can laugh at the
I don't
Cowboys
think so.
tonight. Have fun with that.
Oh, yeah, it'll be a blast.
Not
I'm
if
a
they win,
Commanders
though.
fan.
If they win, like I know they're going to win, then it'll be all right.
Yeah. Maybe this year the Commanders will beat them.
They didn't beat them last year?
I think they did.
I would imagine so.
I don't know what their record was last year.
I have no idea. I barely follow the game anymore.
Well, I'll have to look it up.
I watched 90s football when I was coming up, when I was younger, and this football doesn't pass the same thing.
Didn't you say one morning that when you were a kid, they would have football games on cable, but with no announcers?
Well, I found that on a satellite dish. We had a satellite dish growing up, and that was back when you could pick up just about anything. And so I found a broadcast of a football game, just like it looked just like it was on CBS or whatever the network was. The only thing was the only audio to the pitcher was what was there at the stadium. So when I didn't hear John Madden or Pat Summerall, who called the games. All I heard was the announcer at the actual venue of the at that time would have been Texas Stadium in Irving, and Emmett Smith for 4 yards. You that's what you would hear, and you heard a little bit of the crowd, but that's what you heard, and that was it. And I thought it was kind of neat. I mean, it was weird not hearing the commentary, but...
Well, that's the way it is with a tennis match, too, because when a lot of these tennis matches, they don't have the commentary.
Right.
All they have are the ball boys there, of course,
the judges,
the line coach, the judge, the referee, or whatever you want. Yeah. And then, whoever's calling the score. Mm-hmm. And it's
occasionally
really
now
weird.
They do that on YouTube. If you watch like a high school football game, sometimes they'll stream them.
Okay.
And they don't have somebody sitting there announcing it.
And that's usually because that makes sense because
at the field.
Usually that's radio stations that are doing the actual audio play calling. So yeah, if they're filming the game, unless they're piping audio into it, that's all you're going to get is the actual sound of the game, and that's it.
Did y'all ever do high school football on WFLO?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Like Cumberland or whatever?
Mm-hmm. They did like a round-robin thing, so it would be like the game of the week kind of thing.
Right. I remember winning Queensberry. Calling those games.
Yep.
Yep.
And
we had to make sure that he kept everything straight, though, that there was no, off color language or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So he behaved himself.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, good luck controlling the crowd at the place to do that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
True.
that's true too. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got to go. We've
good
got some
talking
things
to you.
do. It's been wonderful talking with you.
And if Dallas
For sure.
wins, you can call in disbelief and tell us all about it.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Jerry
I'll do
Jones
that.
will have some comments to make as well.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Okay, bye.
All right. Have a
Bye.
great day. Bye-bye. All right. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Potato, or
Yeah,
Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato. All right, so we've got the weather forecast coming up. And the weather forecast is brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading, located at 2113 Cumberland Road in Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
All right, your forecast for today. We'll see lots of sunshine with a 30% chance of some thunderstorms developing mainly after 5 p.m. this evening. For tonight, we see a 30% chance of thunderstorms mainly before 8 p.m. Otherwise, mostly clear with a low of 63. For Friday, lots of sunshine. We'll see a high on Friday of 90 degrees. For Friday night, mostly clear with a low of 69. On Saturday, lots of sunshine, then a 30% chance of some thunderstorms in the afternoon. Look for a high of 91 degrees on Saturday. Saturday night, 50% chance of some thunderstorms and showers with a low of 61. Sunday, we'll wake up cooler temperatures with a 30% chance of showers. And for Sunday, chance of showers at 30%. Look for a high of 73. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low of 54. And for Monday, sunny with a high of 75 degrees. Our current conditions, humidity 94%, winds from the south around 6 miles per hour, barometric pressure at 29.90 inches. Our current temperature, under lots of sunshine, is at 65 degrees. That's your weather forecast brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading. Give them a call, 434-392-6010 or 392-6010. All right, we have our birthday and perhaps anniversaries coming up, and that's brought to you today by Creative Electrical Contractors located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
All right, that is our traditional birthday music. And that means we can turn the microphone over to John Staten for those names of those fine folks celebrating today.
I have some good news and some bad news.
Oh, what's the good news?
We have no birthdays today.
What's the bad news?
We have no birthdays today.
Nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here.
Reminds me of Bugs
You mean
Bunny.
nobody was born today?
Well, I'm sure that somebody was, but we don't have any documentation of it.
Okay.
But yeah, the calendar's clear.
All
This
right.
list, it's all around it. It's like 3rd and then 7th, and this one's like 5th and 7th, but nothing for the
Nothing
actual
on the
4th.
4th of September.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. But we do know there's someone celebrating out there on the 4th.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and someone's having a birthday.
Somebody's having a birthday or an anniversary. So we wish them well. The birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it's not right, they'll make it right. Call 434-392-2802.
Wait a minute. Come back in here. Birthday elf. Come here.
Hey, birthday elf. Come back in here.
Birthday elf, come here and say this name.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, gosh. That's quite a name.
I don't know how to say that. You say it.
You say it, John.
I don't know how to say it. Where did you get that from?
Is this a joke?
Drew Arizini?
That's good enough.
Drew Arizini?
Is that somebody
Not
you know?
Arizona? Drew.
No explanation. He just comes in and coughs all over the thing, and
That was something.
well, I checked the emails and I printed off what was there, and
Okay.
so I don't know where he came up with that.
Well,
But anyway,
okay, Drew Arizini.
something like that.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Oh, you can call in also, 434-394-0924. Go to birthdays at WFLO.net. And there's some other ways, too. No one knows those. Anywho.
Noah knows.
Yes.
Bet you didn't know, huh?
Lines are open, 434-394-0924. It is your Thursday, the 4th day of September. All right. Actor Wes Bentley turns 47 today. He has appeared in films based on comics from both Marvel and DC, like Ghost Rider and Jonah Hex. Yeah, you got it. Singer Beyonce Knowles turns 43 today. She played an undercover spy named Foxy Cleopatra.
Oh, in the
in the
last
third
Austin Powers
film.
Yep.
That's right. You are so smart.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you know a lot about
I'm
nothing,
very
right?
educated in dumb stuff.
Actress Whitney Cummings turns 43. She has her degree from the University of Pennsylvania. And she's pretty cute. Okay, now we go with singer Sonny Charles of the Checkmates. Mm-hmm. That's way back. Checkmates Limited, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
85 years old today. Actor Kenneth Kimmons of Coach is 84. Singer Merle Bubba Knight of Gladys Knight and the Pips, 83 years old today. Mm-hmm. TV personality Dr. Jan of The Incredible Dr. Pole is 83.
Okay.
Actor Jennifer Salt of Soap is 81.
Salt soap. Okay.
Salt soap. Or soapy salt. Mm-hmm. No, salty soap. It's better. Anyway, bassist Ronald LePrede of the Commodores,
Okay.
75. Actor Judith Ivey, 74. Drummer Martin Chambers of the Pretenders is 74 today. Actor Lawrence Hilton Jacobs of Welcome Back Kotter is 72. Actor Condi Alexander. Yeah. Actor Condi Alexander of E.R.
Oh.
And News Radio is 68. Guitarist Kim Thale of Soundgarden is 65. Let's see. Actor Richard Speight Jr. of The Agency is 56. Mm-hmm. Actor Noah Taylor of 2005's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, also Game of Thrones, 56 years old today. Singer Richard Wingo of Jagged Edge is 50. Let's see who else that we know. Country singer Granger Smith is 46. Singer Dan Miller of O-Town is 45. Let's see. Oh, comedian Kyle Mooney, Saturday Night Live, is 41. Multi-instrumentalist Anela Pekarak of the Lumineers.
Pack-rat. Okay.
Did you say Pack-Rat?
Yeah, it sounded like what you said.
And I said Pekarat.
Yeah, I know you
Pekarak of the Lumineers. He's 39 years old today. Singer James Bay is 35. And actor Trevor Gagnon of The New Adventures of Old Christine. Funny show. 30 years old today.
All right.
Paul Harvey, news commentator.
Mm-hmm. I heard that on the
his
OFA.
birthday. Tom Watson, pro golfer, also has a birthday today. All right, so those are your celebrity birthdays, folks, and it's 8:43. The Call Flow Radio Show. The number 434-395-0924. You're welcome to join in on our conversations that we're having. What about oddities, John?
Well, I was going to bring up a couple of things that are going on real quick from the, what is this thing called? FarmvilleNow.com, that's it. All right, so belly dancing class going on later today, 4 p.m. at the Buckingham Public Library. Mm-hmm. So get to shaking on over there. And what was something else? Oh, line dancing. And this is over in Pamplin, I guess. Line dancing at the Pamplin Depot. And that's happening, 7 until 9 p.m. this evening.
Have you ever participated in line dancing, John?
No, I have not. Have you?
No, but I sure would like to,
See, I was thinking you would say yes to that.
No, but I'd like to sort of line. I have several pairs of cowgirl boots.
Okay.
That I just love to go in there and do a little toe tapping with.
Cumberland's got their back to school night happening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else is going on? And then you got women's soccer. Let's see. This is Longwood, obviously, and that's going to be versus Western Carolina.
Okay.
So that's what's on tap for that. And let's see. That's really,
okay.
That's most of what's going on.
All right.
Longwood, the soccer, Western Carolina. I was looking for the time. Here we go. 6 until 8 p.m.
Oh, okay. Very good.
For today.
All right.
Or this later.
FarmvilleNow.com.
Mm-hmm.
Great. A great tool for all of you folks who want to stay in the know.
So if you want to say something, then I'll look up some oddities.
Well, today is National Spice Blend Day.
Aha.
September the 4th. It's also National Macadamia Nut Day. Do you like macadamia nuts?
Not
they're very rich.
I'm not nuts about it or anything like that.
They're very fatty, but they're good. Macadamia nuts. National Newspaper Carrier Day. Did you ever carry newspapers?
No.
Francis carried newspapers when he was a young feller. National Wildlife Day, September 4th as well. So all of those days. Let's see, check about National Newspaper Carrier Day. Recognizes dedicated newspaper carriers who deliver the news in the wee hours of the morning. I remember, he said when he would get up, his dad would help him also. But anyway, a lot has changed since the first newspaper carrier. Not only have the routines changed, but their methods and age of the people delivering has changed as well. However, the newspaper carrier still exists in some form. Each and every newspaper carrier, they owe their start to an enterprising young immigrant in New York City over 180 years ago. As the tradition gradually fades, their history becomes less fascinating. But according to a captioned photo released by the Museum of the City of New York, the Sun's publisher Benjamin Day hired the first paperboy. On September the 4th, 1833, a 10-year-old Barney Flaherty.
I thought you were going to say Barney Fife for a minute.
It went through my mind.
Okay.
But, he must have been Scottish or Irish or,
Okay, then.
He answered the advertisement that September day, and although the ad specified for steady men to apply, Flaherty so impressed the editor that day, he was so impressed by the boy's sincerity, he gave him the job. So, down on the corner, passers-by soon heard Flaherty hawking his sales pitch. Eventually, the universal chorus of boys and sometimes girls calling, "Paper! Get your paper here!"
I know someone who can do that because they have the hat for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Noah. Hey, Noah.
Hey, paper's here. Hey.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so anyway, it is National Paper Carrier Day. All right, what else we got going on?
All right, so students' lost wallet found behind school wall 51 years later.
Wow.
And there's a picture here with someone's hands holding it, and it looks like there's some money here. And so let's get some more details.
50-year-old money. Right.
Doing renovations at an Ontario high school made a surprising discovery behind a bathroom wall, a wallet lost by then a 17-year-old student 51 years earlier. Let's see. Lorna McQueen, caretaker at Stony Creek's Orchard Park Secondary School, said construction workers tearing down a bathroom wall at the facility August 26th. They found a wallet concealed behind the wall. Now, how it got there makes for an interesting story.
Yeah.
The wallet contained items belonging to Tom Schoaf, is what I'm going to go with, who was 17 at the time. This would have been back in 1974. The contents included student IDs, driver's license, social insurance card, photos of family and friends. Let's see, what else?
How much money?
Let's see, to find something like that, it doesn't say. It also has something like a 35-cent ticket to a hockey game.
35 cents?
That's what it says. And a price list for a Canadian distillery and a U-Rail Transit. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Let's see, what else? I'm like you. I'm curious to how much money. To find something like that and see things from before we were born is pretty cool. Let's see, we thought we've got to find this guy and give it back to him. After 50 years, he's going to want it. And they were able to contact the now 67-year-old Schoaf. His name is S-C-H-O-P-F. So,
I would say it's Schoaf or Schoff.
Something like that. Yeah, maybe Schoff sounds better. So they found him on Facebook, obviously. Initially, I thought it was a prank, Schoff said, because they're saying there's a social insurance card and a birth certificate in there, and I thought, well, I already have those things. But in reflection, I remembered I renewed them at some point and said I might as well go down to the school and check this out. And so he does. He visits the school and discovered it was indeed the wallet that he had forgotten ever losing. Flipping through the things in there, it was a trip down amnesia lane, Schoff said. He said the photos in the wallet included a shot of his childhood home. House was built in 1960. My mom still lives there. I went over to show her and had a good chuckle looking at everything, he said. So Schoff agreed. The most likely explanation for the wallet's decades-long hiding spots is that he must have dropped it in the bathroom where someone else found it, removed the cash, so there was no cash.
Okay.
And threw it. Let's see where this thing keeps moving on me. And let's see. I was going to say something. It said something like found the cash and want. I love it when it moves. It's something about. Oh, okay. Must have dropped it in the bathroom where someone else found it, removed the cash, then threw it up into the ceiling tiles where it ended up lodged behind the wall. Is probably what more than likely happened.
The ceiling. How can you do that?
I don't know.
I mean, we have ceiling tile. Aren't these ceiling tiles up here?
Yeah, unless
unless they wanted to hide it.
I
They
think that's what it was.
toilet.
I think whoever took the money just said okay and just tossed it,
Yeah.
and I think it just happened to land behind a wall. What might have happened was it could have been one of those dividers that doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know the layout of the place, but anyway, sounds like an interesting story. I mean,
Oh yeah.
kind of cool to reminisce and look back at something like that. And, But yeah, your answer was someone found it initially, took the money out, and then re-hid it, or did the hiding for this guy. But anyway, so
All right.
I just saw that story and I thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, that's fun. Let's see, fall movies. Let's click on that, see if we can find anything that's interesting.
All right.
Jeremy Allen White grew up listening to Bruce Springsteen. He doesn't even remember a time in his life when he wasn't aware of his music. But sing his songs? Well, it wasn't until White began preparing to play the rock and roll legend for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, that he even tried. He said, I had never really sung anything, never mind Bruce. White says, there was a leap of faith that we were all taking.
Well, to sing like Bruce, you don't really have to know how to sing.
I got you.
Some people, now I never.
This is a biopic.
Yeah, and I never really thought like that, but a lot of people do.
Think they can't. Well, on those high notes, he's a little flat.
Right. So it's a biopic. This guy is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a biopic,
All right.
and let's see. There's an established playbook for music biopics. Deliver Me From Nowhere ignored all of it. The film, written and directed by Scott Cooper, Crazy Heart and Black Mass, eschews the standard life-spanning play the hits approach and instead focuses on a small portion of Springsteen's sprawling life, the making of his 1982 film, or album, Nebraska. So that's what he is, he's fixated on. The album, a minimalist masterpiece recorded on a 4-track in Springsteen's bedroom in Colts Neck, New Jersey, doesn't lend itself to anything like a glossy big screen jukebox. Deliver Me From Nowhere instead is aimed more at the soul of Springsteen. For the role, Cooper turned to who he considers one of the best actors of the generation, even though he had no singing experience.
He doesn't need it.
No,
for the
probably
role.
not.
Oh, I'm on fire. I played that this morning, as a matter of fact.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I remember early on speaking to Scott about the project and being really excited to do it with him, but also telling him, hey, I don't know how to play the guitar, and I've never really sung before. They say sang before, but
right.
Anyway, are we going to be able to figure this out together? And evidently they did. So it will be an interesting biopic if you like Bruce Springsteen. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that.
All right. Oh, I guess I should look for something else then.
Yeah, please do.
All right. Or you could call us, folks.
Yeah, give us a call.
Otherwise, I got to talk about the runaway emu in North Carolina that police are on the hunt for. Not Lemu, the emu, or whatever that commercial is. You keep saying all the time.
Lemu and Doug.
Emu, yeah.
Lemu.
Authorities in North Carolina are hot on the trail of an unusual feathered fugitive, an emu spotted running loose in Rocky Mount. And let's see, the Rocky Mount Police Department said on social media that Rocky Mount Animal Services received multiple reports of an emu on the loose in the North Green area. Police said officers are patrolling the area in an attempt to locate the flightless bird, and investigators have identified and made contact with the emu's owner. If you see the emu, do not approach it. Instead, please contact the Rocky Mount Police Department non-emergency line. The Post said, thank you for helping us keep both the community and the animals safe.
Lemus can't fly.
Right.
Yeah. They're sort of like ostriches and, that type of bird.
Yeah.
It doesn't really fly. Anyway, they're big. They're big birds, too.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-sized bird.
Oh, boy, yeah. Anyway, well, we hope that he finds his owner.
Yeah.
This story comes out of New Zealand, and it's about Ned. And Ned is a snail, perfectly nice snail. I collect snails. I like snails. I think snails are cool.
Okay.
Not real snails, but,
Oh, I thought you were talking about collecting real snails.
No.
Oh, okay. So snails
I
race.
I can follow a snail trail.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
what is it with you and snails? Do you like escargot or something?
No,
or?
I don't even like it. I haven't had. I can't say that because I've never had it.
Oh, okay.
Whenever that comes up, I think of Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
In the restaurant, trying to figure out how to crack a snail. Slippery suckers.
Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah.
Anyway, Ned, if he had a dating profile, would be nice. It might read, good listener, stable home, likes broccoli, seeks love. But he's really exhausted his local options, and it's not because he's picky or unappealing. Instead, he's a common garden snail with an uncommon anatomical problem that's ruining his love life. Ned's shell coils to the left and not to the right, making him the 1 in 400,000 or 40,000 snails whose sex organs don't line up with those of the rest of their species.
How many?
40,000.
At all?
1 in 40,000. Those are the odds.
Oh, yeah. But did you mention they have
1 in
more than one
40,000
organ?
Snails whose sex organs, don't line up with those of the rest of their species.
Okay.
Unless another lefty snail is found, the young gastropod faces a lifetime of unintentional celibacy. That dire prospect prompted a New Zealand nature lover who found the snail in her garden in August to launch a campaign to find his perfect match. But Ned's quest for the true love, perhaps predictably, is slow. Let's see if we have a caller real quick. Good morning. You're on the air. Quickly.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
How is Henry? I haven't heard him on
I was going to mention I had not heard anything else from Christy, his daughter, but I will check with her today to find out. But he was, he's in the hospital, or he was in the hospital. And
in Lynchburg?
In Lynchburg, that's right.
Okay.
Having problems with some swelling in his legs and feet. So.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I enjoy Call Flow, y'all's funny stories.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate you. And
okay,
I'll try to get an update on Henry for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a great day. All right.
Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye. That's going to do it.
Yep.
We are done for the day. We thank you so much for your calls, everybody. And maybe we'll try to get Jake Romaine in here at another time.
Or if not, we'll just bring in some romaine lettuce, and you can interview
yeah, we
that.
can do that. I like romaine lettuce.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's better. I really like the butterleaf lettuce, too. Yummy. Anyway, that's all, folks. We've got to go. We've got news, weather coming up, then music for you on WFLO.